Alright, I should wind up the train. Oh wait, we gotta open it, don't we? Or, wait, do I have to pull the lever now, or? Oh, okay. That lever somehow manages to open my own train. I don't know how it works. It's pretty cool, though. Alright. We're done here. Oh, we're getting another call. Who's it this time?
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there.
So
Are you
ignorant.
coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, I'm totally
He's
cheating
a
on
bit
you, dude.
obsessive as well.
With a robot.
I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I
On
don't
my
want
wiener.
Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Ooh.
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Oh. Wow, their little love relationship type thing is kind of deteriorating. I like it. Gives me a chance to step in. No, I'm just joking. Shut up.
There you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
There's only 2 people in here. That's hilarious. Who am I gonna sit next to? We're about to find out. Actually, there's quite a few more people. There's
My young friends,
5 people. Well, 6
a very
including me.
exciting discovery,
Or 7 including
unimaginable
the
up
guy
until only a
that's
few
talking.
hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last
Someone's
ice age.
yawning.
Curiously,
It's coming, I'm doing.
evidence of their presence has been found
No,
in
but I like this
Western
type of stuff. I like
Europe,
history.
more precisely in the
History Channel is one of my
prehistoric
favorite
caves
channels.
at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation, and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yukol in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukols had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol.
At least that guy in the very back is like writing down notes.
That I have the honor to represent today.
What a good guy.
Lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. We have to take their stories at face value. Mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. The island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. And since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Alright, that dude's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I guess they're best friends or something. Man, their uniform is like so raggy. Wait, where'd you say? Oh, I think he said it was in his laboratory. That guy is still sleeping. I see it. It's right there. It's very tiny. It's like, where could he have hidden it? Gotta use my supervision. Alright. Okay, let's put the mammoth doll back on there. Okay, get what I'm saying? Yeah. And we haven't seen the voice cylinder here yet, so let's watch that. Yes, let's enjoy hopefully another cutscene. Hans and Anna.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
1942, yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, and we go stick it on the shelf, okay. Cool. I don't even have to do it myself. Okay, are we able to get out of here now? Hopefully. Hopefully he's like, yes, we can leave.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Awesome, let's go. Mission.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Yeah, seriously.
Everything is ready.
Yes!
Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
Yay!
I'll... Okay.
Surprised, huh? Indeed. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Barrack Strahd has angered me. I had to fucking pay $100. I had to fix some random shit. Oh, it was terrible. How are we gonna get that gate open? Like, is that gonna like open by itself or what? 'Cause that gate's like so closed. That can be something that we need to do. We're ready to go. Oh, but we gotta open the gate. I forgot. Well, looks like we're gonna need some more shit. Yeah, exit stopping. God damn it. Okay, where's this robot at? Okay, let's get off this side. Okay. Let's go inside that building. Talk to somebody in there.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
Oh god, does he need a ticket or something?
Railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Oscar, don't you think we've wasted enough time already?
You neglected to find the clockwork winding mechanism for the train with sufficient haste, Kate Walker.
What nerve! And you refused to lend a helping hand. Help that could have been invaluable to me.
I agree, Kate Walker.
If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely convinced, Kate Walker.
Oscar, please, let's get in the train and leave, can we?
Yes, Kate Walker. Give me the visa.
Where the hell do I get a visa
I don't
at?
suppose you can help me get this visa then.
Yeah, seriously.
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Oh, dude, you're pissing me off. Okay.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
I guess we gotta like. Well, looks like we can walk over here. Maybe, ooh, maybe I can go. Maybe I can kill him. Like sneak up behind him and whack him in the head or something. Unless it's locked.
No
Yep.
point. It's locked.
Okay, let's try and go in this room. Go faster. Faster, I said. Oh, damn it. She doesn't know what it means. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that looks really spectacular. Oh, I'm getting a call.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going
Oh,
on?
is that Olivia?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down in the dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Gotta
Call
go.
us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Yeah, seriously. The guy's like fucking make me rage so hardcore. Come back, come back, come back, come back. That's all he fucking says. Alright, what is this?
No point. It's locked.
It's locked, huh? Okay. Let's go this way then. Ooh. Oh shit, there's a guy in here. Let's talk to him.
Good day to you, sir.
Hello. Turns around so slowly.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Bergstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Okay. Well, two of them are already blocked out.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military
Seriously, this
zeal with
goal's
which you
so dumb.
insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
What? Mission.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
You gotta be joking.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
And then escort me,
Dangerous?
douchebag.
What exactly do you mean, Captain?
Yeah, what is
The
dangerous?
enemy, miss. The enemy.
The enemy, okay.
I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us.
Oh god.
So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Alright, let me take a look then.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year, I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works?